A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Watson. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On the ground, Richard. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jalen Richard, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Stretch shit don't get annoying sometimes.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
I'm just like every person I play, there's always some type of stretch. That shit's annoying. Dude didn't even pass the ball.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
And he got the breakaway TD though. The running back wasn't even fast either.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
No fucking quarterback.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, that's Tyree Jackson is kind of clear. You gotta can.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And these are not to run in between the tackles and shit. Like, inside runs are easier, in my opinion. RPO stretch. This is annoying.
Set. 19. Get that ball. Get that ball. Let's go.
On first down, Richard. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Stretch. Bet you money is stretch.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the twins. Watch the twins.
New stretch.
Watson just beating the play clock. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
That's so trash. They're real out for
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Watson completes it to Miller.
Why is he?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Miller. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. These two teams all tied after one. Watson with a give to Miller.
Damn, bro, he's literally running stretch all game.
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, bro.
Lamar Miller, his 4th touchdown on the
This is
year.
annoying,
And the
bro.
Texans have
Playing the
taken the
Texans in
lead.
slum. Like, stretch. That shit is corny, bro.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
I bet he's not streaming either. Niggas know they need to stream. They don't
And
stream.
he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Nowhere
bro.
to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Block.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Okay.
Jackson. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Catch made here by Campbell. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes
people know when they need to
big.
stream and they don't stream.
On 1st down,
I'm playing this line.
Hines. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Supposed to stream.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Hello?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He's coming.
From the gun, Jackson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Hines. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready? Get the flag. Watch the slap. Go. Watch the slap. Go.
Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Check 3.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Watch the pass. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Hey, 58. Check. Bang, bang.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Check, 47. Okay, double. 47's the mic. I'm going to come back to you. Undercrush. Alert. Hatchet. Alert flare. Hey, 24.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson eluding the pressure right. And the catch made by Hopkins. 22 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Down the top, down the top. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
They'll run on first down. Richard, and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Nice set. 19. I'm going to run you over. Hey, 59. 90 is off. I got one. 90 is a mic. 6 man. Check curls. 90 is a mic. Check pass.
On 3rd down, it's Miller. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards
Yo,
out.
if you gotta run stretch and run that same play all game, I'm about to run 1 point right game. What is that? Yeah.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Man, that shit is so corny, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That's a tight end.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They run with Hines. And an alley to run. 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it. And as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything. All the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Oh my
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to take this one across
that's
midfield
so
and into Colts territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second down, Richard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. And they will set up Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They begin the drive.
Man, bro, y'all can't block.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
13 is sub. I can't do that. Not the RPO him all game. Come on, bro. Come on. 36. Really?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick throw here to Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
wow, he actually caught it too.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third.
No. Switch. Alert 3. Alert.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check 43.
Here's Hines. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Hines. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We got 3. Three down. Deuce.
On first down, Hines.
Get in the end zone.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Check 15. Check 15.
They'll try to run with Hines.
Crazy.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Come on, man, bro.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try to run this one in.
Come on,
and
man,
he'll
who's
just
holding?
get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Check 52.
From the 24, Watson. He's going to wind up in air.
Yo, what the hell is going on, bro?
Touchdown,
Cover 4,
Houston.
how he gets open on a post.
Randall Cobb,
lucky
76
shot he's
yards,
talking about, bro.
as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Wow, he's gonna go for 2? Gonna disrespect me like that?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down.
Bro, they can't
It's
block.
Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
block.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Set, hut. 55, Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Oh my
You.
I really love to do
41
that,
Mike.
bro.
41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Come on, baby.
Tank, you fucking ass,
It's
bro.
Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route.
Nah, shut the fuck up, you weak ass nigga.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Talking all that shit.
Big
Fuck you
play
up, Star.
there. With his
Take that
second
anger out
touchdown
on
of
his
the game,
poop
the
ass.
4th of the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here
You're
in this
talking
fourth
shit now, you
quarter.
bum ass nigga.
Point after here coming up.
I don't hear that
And
shit.
they will
Nigga.
take a 7-point lead now.
Oh, he said that. Oh, that's Tank. Tank out here finally being humble.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the
King stop
24-yard
me.
line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, Richard, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, but you still have that little
Brandon's okay
check
what they're
down.
doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Can't throw the ball. How he play like that?
You got 4. You got 4. 90 is the mic.
Now it's Watson. And he finds Stills complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
He has to pass it.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Pass it, bro. He has to pass it.
Nah, nigga, you just ass.
He'll look to
Fuck out of here.
throw. He's going to let it fly.
Tank, you just ass, pussy.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15
you
seconds
ass,
now.
You ass, pussy. The ass, man. What you talking about?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Now Watson. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And go. I could have intoed that, but I didn't.
And it falls incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker.
Adam and Rome in that fourth quarter.
I didn't intode that.
Oh, Darden got a game now?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
47 to Mike, 47. Check, 47. Time to go, night. 47 to Mike, 47 to Mike.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Okay, wrong. Fuck wrong with that nigga Adam, bro.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Yeah, well, never mind. It was on advance right after Rome, but you doing, play? Huh?